our data analysis went wrong. Your obsession with reward feedback loop modulation and fractional reserve magic banking, which Bill doesn't understand, is music to our clients' ears. The rest of your skill portfolio is attractive too. Our Job Informant Satisfactor package predicts a 72% probability that you will synergize effectively with their co-evolutionary operations group, rising to 89% if you're allowed to indulge your preference for working from home and using an avatar for customer-facing situations. That's cool with them, and on that basis they have authorized us to offer you a 25% pay rise and a generous stock option package, not to mention the opportunity to stick it to Bill so hard he'll be picking pieces out of his back teeth for years to come. To claim your new job, or book your €2,000 one-day headhunting research consultancy, reply to this email. Sue, Grand Theft Automatic.
It's a grade 4, damn it! Maybe it should have been a 3, but the dispatcher bumped it way down the greasy pole because it was phoned in as a 1, and the MOP, that is, member of public, who'd reported the offence had sounded either demented or on drugs or something. But definitely not 100% in touch with reality. So they dropped it from a 3. Officers will be on scene of crime as soon as possible, to a 4. Someone will drop by to take a statement within 4 hours if we've got nothing better to do. With a cryptic annotation, MOP raving about orcs and dragons. Off his meds? But MOP2 agreed. Both off their meds. But then some bright spark in the control room looked at the SOC, that is, scene of crime location in cop space, and twigged that they'd been phoning from a former nuclear bunker in Kostorfin that was flagged as a place of interest by someone or other in national security. Which jangled Inspector McGregor's bell and completely ruined your slow Thursday afternoon. You're 4 hours into your shift, decompressing from 2 weeks of working nights supervising clean-up after drunken fights on Lothian Road and domestics in Craig Lockhart. Daylight work on the other side of the capital city comes as a big relief, bringing with it business of a different and mostly less violent sort. This morning you dealt with 2 shoplifting call-outs, getting your team to chase up a bunch of littering offences, a couple of community liaison visits, and you're due down the station in 2 hours to record your testimony for the plead by email hearing on a serial breaking and entering case you've been working on. You're also babysitting Bob, probationary Constable Robert Lockhart, who is ever so slightly fresh out of police college and about as probationary as a very probationary thing indeed. So it's not like you're not busy or anything, but at least it's low-stress stuff for the most part. When Mac IMs you, you've just spent half an hour catching up on your paperwork in the Starbucks on Kostorfin High Street, with the aid of a tall latte and a furtive ring Danish. Mary's been nagging you about your heart ever since that stupid DNA check you both took last year. So the wee and Ken's Moors are both going to be about for a while? And the way she goes on, you'd think refined sugar was laced with prussic acid. But you can't afford to be twitchy from low blood sugar if you get a call, and, besides, the bloody things taste so much better when they're not allowed. So you're stuffing your cheeks like a demented hamster and scribbling in the air with the tip of a sticky finger when a window pops open in front of the espresso machine. Sue, Mac here. He's using an evidence-locked cop space channel, which means it's business. Blow me, you think, as you save the incident form you're halfway through filling in and swap windows. Sue here. Go ahead. With a sinking feeling, you look at your half-finished latte, then glance